Hey guys, Classy Video Games here, and today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Plants vs. Zombies, starting on World 2-1. Evening, Classy. Those zombies just won't let up, will they? You'll notice that fighting zombies at night is different than in the day. For one, you won't get any sun falling from the sky. Man, I like the sun falling from the sky. You can still get sun from sunflowers, though, and lucky for you, I got you some puff shroom. Plants as good as those can. Plants as many of those as you can, and you'll be A-O good. Okay, I can't read today. It's too early. It's like 7 right now. Oh, crap. Let's do. Set it up similar to how it's always set up, I guess. Let's do these. There we go. These guys are free. Okay. I thought... Are these puffo shrooms? Okay, well, I have no way to know if those are puffo shrooms or not. I hope so. But... Again, we won't know. Till later. Oh no. This is not great. Well, we got ourselves a short-range little mushroom. It's a free little fella, which is good because I am poor right now. This little guy is short-range, so it means he can only shoot within like 3 or 4 spaces, I think, of himself. That's also why we set up the spud mine. I do really need to set up another sunflower, though, because I do need to get sunflowers rolling pretty quick. One thing that I am going to do that I think is kind of exciting, if I can manage it, is I am going to try to start a series on a game called Pokemon Omicron, something like that. I think it's Omicron, but it's just a free little game. It's not a ROM hack. It's its own game, but it's like a fan-made game. But it wasn't a hack of anything. It was just a game that somebody made just because they could. And so I thought it was really cool that they did that. I really need to get a plant down here. Need to just keep the sun coming in here. Let's go ahead and make another line of defense here. And okay, we can put those away. Gonna start planting some more of the freebies because they are free. There's no reason not to. So I'm just gonna keep those guys coming in. Now here we have the newspaper zombie, which every time the newspaper zombie, when you shoot through his newspaper, he goes on kind of a ragey killing spree of sorts. So I'm going to take a moment while he's wandering over. I think I have enough. I think 3 plants is enough to hold him off. I am going to try and take a second and just kind of build up other places in my line, just to ensure victory, in a sense. It looks like we are going to have 3 lines of these little guys, which isn't bad. It's just more than I originally expected. So we shall continue to plant down all of our sunflowers. I think this guy should be taken out pretty quick. There we go. Now we have all of our sunflowers, and we can keep planting the free little mushroom guys. I don't know what they're called, but free little mushroom dudes that everyone knows and loves. Because look at them, they're adorable. Little adorable old mushroom guy. Eventually I do want to start replacing some of the free guys with some snow peas. Because as you all know, I really enjoyed the snow peas. And today, there I am saying again. Today, I'm not going to play this through all of World 2. I think I'm just going to play for a certain amount of time, and then roughly half an hour, 25 minutes to a half an hour. And once that has happened, then I will start, I'll stop this video, and I might start the Pokemon video. And I'm going to start replacing this back line with snow peas while we have the chance. Plant another snow pea back there. But yeah, the sunflowers are really the only way that we get sun right now. As you can see, they're not dropping from the sky, so that is a little bit of a hindrance. But we did get a replacement. Now these guys are almost better than the sunflowers in some instances, because they start off giving just tiny amounts of sun, like 10 or 20 sun. And so I'm going to replace the sunflowers with that. We'll go these guys. Then we'll put down our block. We'll put down our peas, of course. And I think we're going to put down a cherry bomb, because we already have a free little guy that we can set out immediately. So that is not an issue. But yeah, these guys give out, I believe, 20 sun at first. Let's see. Okay, 15 sun. So yeah, they don't give out a whole lot of sun at first, but they do eventually mature into giving us the same amount as the sunflowers once did. So it's very cool, and because they're so cheap, we can put down a lot of them very quickly. You got it, big guy? I'll put down a second one behind him. Seems to be where all the action is. Thus far, I do need to eventually spread the line out, actually make like a wall of defenses. But until we get there, we'll just keep making these little mushrooms, because mushrooms are cool. Look at these little guys. I think I chose well by putting over there. Let's start making this a full row across, because it's not like it costs anything and I feel bad about it. So just because we can, we should defend all of our rows, because that's just good strategy, I think. Whoop. Oh god. No. Okay, that was a waste. Okay, so let's plant one of those. Looks like I got a gift. More ways to play. Find them on the main menu. Okay, that's cool. Go ahead and continue planting down our little free guys, because why not? So now we're just waiting to get enough points to start planting more stuff. Oh no, is that guy gonna get broken through? Come on, big guy. Just give him a free second. Okay, let's blow him up. Let's fill that hole back in there. Yeah, as you can see, now a couple of our mushrooms have matured, I think is the term. Let's go ahead and dig them up and then put a snow pea really quickly. Come on. Please work. Please work. Okay. It worked this time, but it's not going to work forever. So as you can see, a lot of these mushrooms are starting to sprout quite large, which is good indeed. Let's go ahead and put a snow pea there. Slow that guy down. And as you can see, we're now pumping out tons and tons and tons. Ooh, we got a coin. So we are just pumping a bunch of sun. So I really don't think we have anything to worry about anymore as far as the whole sun deal, because we do have lots and lots and lots of sun. I mean, since half of our units are free, of course. It's a lot of sun for us. We seem to have a lot of little mushrooms there that never ended up dying, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It does make the line uneven, but it does mean that that one spot is super safe. So good for them, I guess. Right? Like, good for that section. See, here we go. Now we're getting sun almost as quick as we can spend it. Not really, because if that was the case, we would have like unlimited sun. But anyways, that's not what matters. I'm gonna just keep planting down all these little freebies. Now, I believe if I do this right, by the time the game is over, I'll be able to have... Why did I plant him all the way up there? I'm just being silly now. Let's go ahead and take that coin. I think this first little wave will be zero problem. And with that, we will start building up this with some double P's or some repeaters. Let's try and get the job done as quickly and effectively as possible. So yeah, the Buckethead zombie will be taken down easy, and so will his friend behind him. So we'll go ahead and plant another guy here, just to take him out. Look at us go. We are just the masters of our own yard. Which is how it should be. I mean, it's our yard. So yeah, good job, plants. I do like these, the art style of these plants. I do think they're very well drawn, and it's really a nice art style. Really appreciate it. It's simple and clean, but kind of cutesy, and it just looks nice. It just looks nice. So now all there is left to do is make another row of the little free guys. So we'll go ahead and do that. All we're waiting on here is a cooldown time. It's not like a whole lot else is holding us back. We are trying to prepare for a big wave of zombies pretty quick. Or at least it should be pretty quick. I think it should be pretty quick. I don't know, this has turned out to be quite a long level compared to the other levels, because it's like 13 minutes in and we're not even done with level 1. So I think I'm only going to do 2 levels today. I'm going to finish this one, and I might do one more. And then I think I'm going to start playing that Pokemon game I was talking about, because I think that would be a cool little game to play. I have done some research into it, I've watched some people play it and whatnot, and it looks like a fun game. And Pokemon is one of those things that like everyone played it as a kid, and so it's something that I think everyone can relate to, and everyone might be able to get something out of it. I would like constructive criticism, so if you guys see something wrong with my videos, please do not hesitate to put it in the comments. Any sort of help I can get right now is appreciated. Looks like we broke 1,000 sun. Suppose we can gather more coins and just sit here and gather points. We have 1180 sun. It almost sounds like a screen resolution. Probably is a screen resolution somewhere. And I'm sorry for the black borders around this game. I was told by a guy on GameJolt actually that my videos have kind of a border around them, and I'm doing the best I can with what I have. Like, I'm sorry about the border, but do keep in mind that I am playing an Android game on a full screen computer, so it is stretched a little funny, and so if the resolution is a little small, I am doing the best I can. So we have yet another new plant, the Fume Shroom. He is the only character that we get, at least for nighttime, that can go through screen doors, because there are zombies who carry screen doors. Found my car key. You know what that means? Crazy Dave's Tiddlywinks is open for business. Take my key so I don't lose it again. Got here just in time for great news. Finally found a bunch of new games some neighbors asked me for. Why didn't I know they were in my car all along? 'Cause I'm crazy. Go ahead and check out the brand new game section in my shop. From here I'll give you coins so you can buy them for me. Okay. What? Wait. Don't. What? Okay. So now I bought a mini game, I guess. That's good. That's good. Now we have that available. If you want to buy an extra seed slot, it costs 75 coins to be able to do 6 seeds instead of just, or 8 seeds? I don't know. I didn't read it carefully enough. So let's take our freebie, our mushroom sun producer. We'll take our wall, we'll take our strong plants. We'll take a cherry bomb just in case, and then we'll take a fume shroom. Try him out. Because I did see we have a screen zombie. So that's probably important that we get a screen zombie out pretty quick. So I don't know how I feel about the night levels. Like I like the night levels a lot. But then again I don't, because I'm not even sure why. There's just something about it that seems a little weird, I guess. Because, I mean, you come into Plants vs. Zombies and you think of the pea shooters. And then to all of a sudden have it not be that way. It's kind of strange, I think. Just to me, anyways. Okay, let's set up our other freebie little turret guy. Little shroom. He's got this under control. Look at him. He's got this. Nothing can phase him. So I am going to try and start the line of the little free shrooms farther out, so that as I get other plants, I can just fill in the gaps behind them and not have to dig stuff up. Of course, if I have to, I will always plant more plants, because he's free, and so there's no reason not to. I just like to hold off if I can, to make sure I get the best plants I possibly can. I don't think these two, maybe between these two they can kill him. I feel like the first guy might be eaten though. First guy will probably have just been eaten and then he'll die. Please, please be right. Okay, I got a freebie on standby. Put him back. Keep shooting. There we go. Okay, that was cutting it a little close. No, okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll put the snow peas a little farther up. We'll put the screen door peas behind them. Like this. Go ahead and, yeah, set it up like this. Come on, shoot. Shoot, there you go. Yeah, all the firepower I can right there. Come on, kill him. There you go. Let's go ahead and put our little freebie back. Let's just keep on planting stuff. That's this whole game for you. Let's fume shroom that guy. Simply because they're cheap. Cheaper to put down than the snow peas. I do want snow peas down, but these guys are cheaper, so we can get them in more places a lot faster. Go ahead and just, looks like we have all of our fume shrooms out. So now all we have to focus on are the snow peas for the rest of this level, which should be a pretty easy task. I may start replacing the free shrooms with some repeaters, but I don't think I'll have time in this level, at least for that. I may in next episode do that. So this episode's probably going to be about 20 minutes. It's a lot shorter than the last one. I just think I'm going to go, a few levels at a time. Sorry, I just had to check what level it was. I just think that's a good cutoff. Is just do a few levels. No biggie, just a couple little things. Because I think one of the main things is if I make too long of videos, you guys aren't going to be interested. Also, if I don't post very often, you guys are going to forget about my channel. So I have to make sure I post relatively frequently. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to try and post almost every day if I can. But again, no promises. Christmas is coming up. So it looks like we're going to end today's episode with a grave eater. I don't know if that's his name, but that's what he does. Let's see. Grave buster. Plant it on a grave and remove the grave. So yeah, next video, I will be able to show you the grave buster in action. He's really quite a cool plant. All those graves that are scattered about that produce zombies when the big waves come in. You plant it on those graves and it eats them and makes them all spawn from farther back in the yard, which is very, very helpful. So anyway, thank you very much for watching this video of Plants vs. Zombies, and stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.